hit record.
Mm-hmm.
Hola. Today is Thursday, September 5th, 2013. And I don't feel good. I'm just sick. Yeah, I really don't feel good. I should have stopped eating after the corn pops. But no. I had to eat the black bean burrito. Whatever. It's not what made me sick. I was feeling sick before that. I don't know what's wrong with me this week. Like, seriously. I think it was Adinda. I still blame Adinda. Adinda came and got us all sick last weekend. Norma got sick, Kiko got sick, I got sick. It was just a sick thing. The girls were sick. Ugh. I still blame Adinda. Oh, if you don't know who Adinda is, she's my niece. She's gonna be 2 next month. Okay, so... Oh, we had all 4 last night. They were so cute. Adinda was adorable. She kept giving me kisses when they were gonna leave. And she climbed the chair on her own. She doesn't normally do that. She climbed the chair near me, the recliner. She gave me a kiss. And I was like, I love you. She laughed, love you. Bye. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh, she gave me 4 kisses before they left last night. She was so adorable. She doesn't normally do that. You really have to beg her for a kiss. So, she was so cute. And then we're gonna have all 4 of them again tonight. Jared, he's so adorable. He's just a happy baby. Except last night when he was taking a bath. He was not a happy baby then. No, Adinda was horrible in the water. She sounded like you're murdering her, honestly. I was like, whoa. Even Espy, she was like, Grandma, is that water too hot? Even I was like, what are you doing to her? Sounds like you're murdering her, Mother. No, she was fine. She's just afraid of water. And she was in the sink, so it's not like she had very much water. She's just afraid. Poor Dinda. Okay, so, no, I did not get you on here to talk about children. Even though I love them to death. But, okay, so I'll catch you up on the happenings of United Healthcare and the days of my insurance life. Dun dun dun. Alright, so, let's see. I have talked to Protection and Advocacy, who, they have meetings with attorneys every week, and they try and help to defend you, and, they help you to, get, fight your cases and different things like that. So, my advocate, she's really trying to help me get my Lidoderm patches and get my appeal settled with United Healthcare. And she's being very helpful and very sweet about it, and I thank her for that. And, so I have been sending her paperwork that I've been getting, from United Healthcare, and the next step is, well, we have to take little steps, of course, to get to the bigger picture, but she does have paperwork that I've been receiving, and right now, look, today I received a phone call from Rhonda Davis, which is the manager of service coordination, who was the bitch that spoke to Crystal and I in that rude manner that day. And she was actually very nice today, which was very surprising. And the other day, El Paraíso, which is the company that Norma and whoever I hire, they are hired through that company and they get paid through that company. So Crystal and Norma, they get hired through that company and get paid. They come and they visit us. They normally call first. I did not receive a call, but this woman did come over, and it was kind of out of the blue. And she took down the paperwork and did the every 3-month paperwork that they do, and asked questions, just basic questions. And then she asked me if I had concerns, so I put down my concerns that I've been having. Of course, the ones about not getting my equipment, and putting down about my appeal with my medication. So she put that down, and I told her that I have a problem with Rhonda Davis, that she's rude to me. And I had a question about the separation between United Healthcare and the DNE waiver, which is Disabled and Elderly Waiver. I wanted to know how to differentiate the two. So, she said she would look into that. Well, I guess when she put in that I had questions, it went to Rhonda Davis. And so Rhonda Davis called me today, and she said, I saw that you had questions from Rebecca. And I was like, Rebecca? Who's Rebecca? And she's like, she paid you a visit the other day? And I was like, oh. And in my mind, I was like, damn, Rebecca. Thanks a lot. Because she told me she was going to call, so I didn't expect anything from Rhonda. Well, then Rhonda ended up being nice, actually. I was trying to record the conversation, so that way there would be something to go off of, because protection and advocacy, I need to have something to show them, look, this is how they're treating me, and so forth. Well, the batteries were dead in my recorder, just what I needed. Luckily, she was nice, but it sucked. Norma and I were like, this really sucks, it's not recording. So I was trying to tell Rhonda, hold on, I'm having trouble with my phone. Oh, no, it wouldn't work. So, anyway, Rhonda was just like, so, what are you doing as far as your medication is concerned? Have you filed the appeal? And I'm like, yes. And I told her everything that I was doing, which, okay. So last time they told me, okay, my doctor has to call a number, right? Well, it turned out that I got a form after that, like a week later, where I had to fill out the beginning of the form, and my doctor had to fill out the end of the form, and then we had to have that faxed within 7 days. Well, my doctor only was going to be there the rest of the afternoon that I got the form, and then the next day. So if I wanted it faxed within 7 days, normally I had to rush down to the hospital and go take it down there that afternoon so he could have it filled out and faxed that afternoon. So she did last Wednesday. That was fun, wasn't it?
Yep.
So she did that, and then luckily my sweet nurse Rosie she mailed us a copy of that fax that was sent. And so I sent that over to Protection Advocacy along with the letter that was sent to me saying that we had to send that form. And then I got another letter saying that appeal takes 30 days, and if we don't like the decision, then we can take the next step. So then Rhonda said no, that we don't have to, and even Protection and Advocacy had already told me this, but I was just acting like Rhonda, told me this to begin with because she doesn't know that I got a hold of Protection and Advocacy, but whatever. So she's like, well, you don't have to wait for that 30 days, just have a doctor write out a letter explaining why you need the medication, very detailed. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So Protection and Advocacy had already told me that. Well, I'm also going to have my, so I'm going to go see my PCP on Monday, my primary care physician. And I want to have him write out a prescription for the same medication. Because if I have 2 prescriptions for the same thing from 2 different doctors, it has to make a difference, right? Well, I got this across my advocate, and she said, yeah, that's a great idea. Couldn't hurt. So I'm going to do that Monday. Plus, I gotta talk to him anyways because, I've been fainting a lot. I've never fainted in my life, but I've been fainting for the past week. Like, how many times have I fainted, Norma?
I don't know what was it for.
Yeah. Just randomly. And it's like really weird. Just all of a sudden, boom. I don't fall, luckily. I'm like already in my bed. I think there's been one in my chair, maybe. But mostly I'm in bed still. I'm like, I just fainted. And it's like I'm trying to tell someone, like, oh, help, I don't feel good. And my mom was like, you didn't say anything, all I heard was, I feel all stupid afterwards. She's like, I've fainted many times in my life, which she has. And so she's like, you fainted. I was like, I did? Is that what fainting feels like? I was like, huh. Alright. So, so far I fainted 4 times. I'm like, great. This is fun. Don't know what's wrong with me. So I'm trying to, stay calm about it and pretend like I'm not getting sick again. I think Norma has a curse on me.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you come over, I'm like, oh, great, I'm sick.
That's right.
Yeah, thanks, Norma.
You're welcome.
Just kidding. So, what else did Rhonda say? Did she say anything else important, by the way?
You guys talked about the lawyer.
No, what did Rhonda say? She asked about the evaluation. Oh, I told her that my doctor sent the prescription to New Motions Inc. and that they were looking for an evaluation, someone to evaluate me. But, of course, my guy over at New Motions Inc. is trying to skip that part. So, let's hope he can, because I don't want someone to evaluate me. I know what I want. I don't need an eval. Yeah. Plus, the guys at New Motion Inc., they've known me forever, so they know what I need. I might need to go. Is that Kiko?
No. Someone dialed the other number.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, and I got a new service coordinator, so I don't think I would have to deal with Rhonda hardly ever anymore. Yay! I think her name's Melissa. Melissa, something other. I didn't catch her last name, but thank God. And she called like not very long after Rhonda hung up with me, so that was kind of funny. But I was glad. And I'm documenting this on YouTube because I could not get it on my recorder. And I need to document this somehow, so you don't have to watch like 100 times. I just need to document this somehow, some way. And this is one of the ways to do it. I don't think I have too much interesting things going on in my life right now. So, I'm going to cut it short. Well, kind of long, but not very interesting or fun right now. Sorry. Ciao.